Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Japan.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. De Bruyne!
It's their first effort on goal.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now it's Zaniolo, and it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne
Proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He's away!
Chance for a shot!
And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Threads one in. De Bruyne.
De Ketelaere. And he's managed to get free. Can he get on the end of this?
Pulisic! That carried quite a threat.
Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Now it's Pulisic. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? Goal! Japan! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Japan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been slipped through. And a chance! Indonesia are one down despite having the better chances here. Picked out brilliant.
And De Bruyne!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, well played, well played.
Simeone. Grimaldo promptly onto that, and that is that.
Shot could be on. And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 28 minutes is
One sweeping
9.
move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
De Bruyne.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. And this is De Bruyne. Japan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, delightful ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Zaniolo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
De Bruyne, the most accurate pass, tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Sule. Zaniolo. Now it's Zaniolo. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's come to nothing.
there will be 1 minute added time.
Kupchu. De Bruyne. Now Sule. Marquez has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Indonesia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. The referee's awarded a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Sule unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now this could be a chance. Pulisic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And there's green grass ahead of him. De Bruyne. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Barella with the slide tackle there. Zaniolo. Simeone. Now it's Simeone. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barella gets across to intercept that. Baresi. Played out to the left flank. De Bruyne. De Ketelaere. Some really good ball movement. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Kukçu.
Is always looking to break lines. Aviati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's on it, can he get away? Japan finding their passes. De Bruyne. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kukçu. Can he spark a counter here? Barella cuts out the pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's the Catalana. He's picked it to Catalana! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Lewandowski. Barella. Oh, they could be caught out here. Barella. De Bruyne. Now it's Simeone. That's Rijkaard. Marquez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pulisic. And here's Simeone. Looking for the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Sule. Looking tidy in possession here. That's tidy. De Bruyne could try cutting inside. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Japan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time.
It's Inzaghi! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the...
Gets his head on it! And it's come back out to him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good take and shot at goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! It is a good finish, the odds were... And that's it. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do